Hey guys, Matt Bernal here with T-Rex Grills again. We're here at the SEMA Show 2019. We're here with Mike Hallmark with Hellwig Suspension. This year, Hellwig partnered with Ford in building this amazing Ranger. Mike came to us, said, hey man, we need some help with a grill. So we engineered a grill for him. And we're gonna be offering it here soon on our website. So Mike, thanks so much for the time, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Introduce me to this truck. What do we got here?
This is our 2019 Ford Ranger. The theme of this build is attainable adventure. In the past, we've done trucks like our Nissan Titan. We've done the F350 with the side-by-side on back, and it's gotten a lot of good exposure. But a lot of people go, "That's awesome, but I could never afford one." So our goal with this was to show people that you can start with a smaller platform, have an idea in mind, and have an attainable goal. You can actually achieve it. So the goal in mind with this, though it's a show truck, I know every single part number on this truck. I'm offering that part number to jobbers, retailers, people that are going to build the truck. So in theory, this has a part number. So it could be a 123A, a 123B, depending on how far you want to go. So it has tons of product on it to make sure you have a nice, adventurous lifestyle outdoors. We want to make sure that we're promoting that. And at Hellwig, since we do suspension products, we support it. So we literally support your journey with helper springs, sway bars, and airbags.
And that's kind of Ford's goal when they do these project vehicles every year, is to show the consumer what they can achieve by buying a Ford. And like Mike said, everything has a part number, everything is obtainable, easily installed, user-friendly, bolted on, have a custom vehicle. So what do we have going on in the front?
Up front, of course, we've got the T-Rex Laser X grill, so I appreciate you guys developing that.
Brand new part. You haven't even seen the part yet. So
it's a one of one.
Yeah.
So
this is
we've got that. Also, the Z-Roads pods that actually hold the rigid lights to it. So we've got a slew of rigid lights on here, just enough to get the job done. I don't believe in bolting stuff on to bolt it on. It has to have a purpose.
Yeah.
So we've got some rigid lights up on the A pillar with the Z-Roads. I've got the T-Rex grill. We're running Addictive Desert Designs front bumper.
Clean.
They're rock sliders and rear bumper. Rigid lights are in all of those, making sure we have proper lighting going through. Front suspension and the suspension all the way around is Icon Vehicle Dynamics. It's their stage 5, 3.5-inch lift. We're running finned reservoirs, so if we're out there on the rough terrain, we're actually moving with pace. It keeps them nice and cool. Bushwhacker fender flares. We painted them to match because we wanted a nice.
Oh, that looks so factory. I had no idea they were aftermarket.
Yep, that's complete aftermarket. We just painted to match. And as always, we put rigid rock lights in the wheel wells so I can highlight the suspension products. This is a show vehicle for me, a display vehicle, and my products hide under the vehicle, so I always put rock lights on it.
So that's the point to these project vehicles, is Mike is going to parade this thing all over the place all next year, and every partner on this truck, they're all going to get seen, they're all going to get exposure, they're all going to get people going to their website because they want their truck to look like Mike's.
Yeah.
And that's the point. Everybody scratches each other's backs, everyone's happy.
Totally, and if you want it to look like this, you can go to Motorossa's platform, this is our electric wheel stand that we have. We have all of our photos, but you can actually go to Motorossa's website and you can click on the truck and it'll tell you every single part that's on here.
So that's cool. You can get everything on Motorossa's website. Let's move over to the side of the truck. What do we got over here? It's just as entertaining on this side than it is anywhere else on the truck.
This is our transition from business to party. To do that, you have to have the right colors. So we partnered with LG ECTS for a super custom 70s S paint job. There's actually up to 5 different colors of blue paint that fade in and out.
Yeah, Teresa and Sarah, they're actually the ones that we showed you that built the Jay Leno Bronco. They've also painted a car for me in 2011. They do amazing work, and they kind of have a signature kind of look to it, right?
Yeah.
You can tell it's an LGE car.
You know when they did it. We partnered with Billet Badges, and they cut us a super custom Hellwig badge on it. This started as an XLT, but if we're going to make it a Hellwig, we got to badge it as a Hellwig. So we did that. I actually hand painted this myself. We did powder coat and I had to come in and lay that paint just to make sure we had the right detail. But we've got the ADD rock sliders, and then interior-wise, we partnered with Catskins, and Catskins did custom leather interior for us. So we did the leather doorlets. I did accent stitching. We have blue accent in the actual seat itself, and then of course our Hellwig logo.
Cool, man.
And then to manage all the lighting is our S-Pod system here. That manages all the rigid lights, the wheel well lights, all that stuff.
complete. And it looks like something that if Ford had a custom shop, it could roll off the line looking like. It all looks kind of.
That's
like
the
it all
whole.
belongs.
Yeah,
Nothing looks insane.
That
It all
is
just looks good.
that is the whole goal, is to create a part number that then somebody can come in and say, I want this vehicle.
Okay, so Mike, let's move over to the back of the vehicle. Like you said, it kind of goes from business to party, and this definitely looks like a party back here, but I'm gonna let you explain all this.
This is where the adventure part comes in. So we've got a rooftop tent up here. It's a Tepui high box tent. It's on this Yakima HD rack system that has all of our stuff loaded on it. I've got a crazy beaver shovel, so if you need to dig any holes, I've got a nice first aid kit and safety kit by Daystar. We've got water jugs on the other side. We're running a rigged swing, their Ultra Swing, which is housing a Yakima bike rack with these super awesome specialized Levo turbo electric bikes. We've got the ARB Jack, and it's actually called Jack, that's what its name, with its sand pad on the bottom, and then I've got a EXO table here. So this is all building up to what I'm about to reveal and show you. The great thing is,
more?
oh yeah, but wait, there's more.
Wait.
It's like an infomercial. So I'll go ahead and open it.
Good Lord, Mike.
So you get to where you're going. You're not going to ride your bike, so you can go ahead and leave those out. But
It's like a full campsite.
now you're hungry. So first off, you got to turn on your Rockford Fosgate sound system.
Wow.
So you have that running. We have a bed slide.
What?
So here's your stove setup. Here's all your kitchen amenities. This actual unit right here, this comes out and becomes your wash basin. So this is your sink. We have a hose that attaches under here and comes to your actual water container. It actually has a pump, so you're good to go. You can use that. You're prepping your food. This is your fridge. I've got it zip tied shut because people here at the show like to go in and take your stuff sometimes. So, but you open this up, you have access to all your.
Is this a cooler?
This is a freezer fridge, ARB freezer fridge. So that holds that. And then this here is an EXO Table Light by Expedition Essentials. And this is your prep and serve area. So you've got your fridge, you got everything going on here, you're cooking, you've got your friends hanging out, you put everything out here, you serve it up, you're having a good time. You've got music that's powered by Rockford Fosgate. Any of your dry goods or your clothes are all in the Pelican cases up front.
Well,
And when
when
it's-
they say build us a car from Ford, Mike, you deliver, right?
I try, yes.
I don't think you left a single thing out. You even have the sub speakers, the marine speakers.
Yeah, these are actually speakers off of for like a wakeboard tower. So I have
Yeah.
two 6s up top and then two 8-inch down low. Chris, known as Cholo, out of Old Steel Garage, he's the one that actually built this for me. He's in Leona Valley, California. Between me dreaming and telling him what to do, this is what we ended up coming up with.
How
So
impressive.
the
I'm impressed. Wow.
the cool thing with the system is we've got this Yeti system here. This is it's a Goal Zero Yeti 1400. So that's actually a generator is what they call it. While you're driving down the road, the alternator charges that. When you get to your campsite, you then plug that in to charge the Levo electric bikes. If you're out for 4 days at a time, you don't want to run the truck because you're wasting gas, I've got two Goal Zero solar panels that store up in the rooftop tent. Those come down, they charge this, so once again, we can charge our bikes and go down the road.
This is an incredible vehicle, Mike.
Thank you.
So much for showing it to us, and thank you so much for involving us and asking us to participate on it. We're proud to be a part of this vehicle, man.
Definitely. I love your guys' product.
Thank you so much.
Cool. Thank you.
Mike, everybody.
Have fun.